Hello everybody on Heckerling. What is happening here? Hacker, how often do you break earbuds? Earbuds? Not very often. Earbuds. Earbuds not very often. Now entire laptops. Breaking little cheap $50 earbuds? No, those last forever. I still have my old ones from my old iPhones. Laptops? Nah, that thing is breaking within a year. There's no hope. Hey, so this audio is very loud, isn't it, for you? That's, cool. I'm having this problem where I'm completely incapable of using any other car than Wild Goose. Like there are 3 other cars and I'm using it. Well, that's just because you're choosing the right car. Congratulations, you are using the correct vehicle. I don't know what else to tell you. Hi everyone, it's nice to see you. I'm Hackerling. If you know me, then you know me, and if you don't, how'd you get here? Is the stream real? Yes, indeed. Okay, cool. You can hear me on stream. That's great.
Which way is she spinning?
So some things to note, chat. Some emotes have been slightly overhauled. And by some, I mean two. The Pog U is now just a regular U, and all followers can use it. Can use it. And, Hacker, okay. The thumbs up one is now slightly different. This is subject to change, if I can make it look better over time. But there are a lot of reasons that I changed it, such as readability and just overall cohesiveness visually with the rest of my emotes. In addition to the thumbs up having the field of view being slightly wider, specifically so we can fit the twin tails in. Because as it turns out, in every other emote, they are out of the screen. Except for like maybe 2 or 3. Nope. It's basically impossible. You either pop them out like a Miss Potato Head, or you just accept them as they are. And in this one, they're just very small. But we'll see how we feel about them over time. And if I change them, then they change. And just so you know, the other emotes that I have made, I still do have them. So if someday they just need to come back, they will do that. It will happen. They will return. Do not worry too much. They will be here. But what we should be worrying about right now is F099. And you may be asking, Hacker, how exactly is F099 going to help you learn to drive a vehicle? Like a real vehicle, right? Well, I have hatched a diabolical plan. If I get under 20th place in any given race, I have to answer 5 questions in this DMV training test questionnaire. So anytime I get under 20th place, I have to answer real world questions about how to drive an actual car. And you all get to experience that with me. And you all get to be backseat drivers today. It's also known as you can make fun of me when I don't answer the question right, or try to get me to answer the questions wrong. And I would just do a stream where I read the entire California Driver's Manual on stream, but unfortunately the California DMV handbook says that it makes it illegal to make a copy of the book, print copies of the handbook, or give it to other people, print your own version of the handbook, put the handbook on public display, or perform (read aloud) the handbook in public. So I think me reading that out just... I think that puts me in danger, so I think we need to start playing F099. Chat, we're in danger. Yeah, so the thing about questions on the driver's test I have discovered is that every time I am faced with them, I am reminded of the fact that they are confusing on purpose. Like they do that on purpose. Like they will say specific things. Like if I were to ask you the question, hey chat, what is, oh god, what is the wording again? What is... Oh, hold on a second. I don't want to mess this up. Because it makes me mad every time. Okay. What does 2 sets of double yellow lines indicate when spaced more than 2 feet apart? If I said that to you, would you know the answer? It's a barrier, chat. It's called a barrier. It's called a barrier. That's a barrier. Chat, you cannot drive there. It doesn't just mean you can't cross it, that's a barrier. No cars can go there. That's a barrier. If you say you can't pass it, that's the wrong answer.
I think they call that a wall.
It's not a wall, though. You have to treat it like a wall, though. And see, my problem is trying to read these words and visualize what they mean. Makes me feel like my brain is going to explode. Because I don't know what... Like, if you show me an image of it, I can tell you what it is, but if you're just asking me to read these words and know what it means, I can't. I can't do it. But that's why we're testing today, chat. But only if we get under 20th place, which right now we currently are. But that will not be the case for long. Because we are good at this game. I was gonna do it with American Truck Simulator somehow, but I don't know how to make incentives? In American Truck Simulator, what, every 2 miles? I don't know. So we're not doing well. And I'm not doing not well on purpose for the purpose of the stream, and just not doing well. Chat, if there are questions that have images in them, I'll just have to describe to you what the image looks like. Alright, well. Okay, chat. Here's the first question. Hey, I saw you playing this game last night off stream. You really like this game, huh? Don't snitch. Yes, I played a lot last night. Don't tell anyone. Okay, question 1. If you plan to turn beyond an intersection, you must A. Signal before passing through the intersection. B. Start signaling when you are in the intersection. Or C. Signal just before making the turn. Vote now on your phones, chat. Some of you are not passing your driver's test. Are we speaking in New York logic? No, we are speaking in California logic. If you plan to turn beyond an intersection, you must signal before passing through the intersection, signal just before making the turn, or start signaling when you are in the intersection. Now, my inclination is saying before passing through the intersection. Ooh, how do I deal with that in a Grand Prix? I would say before passing through the intersection. So I will say A. That is the wrong answer. The answer is start signaling when you are in the intersection. B. Chat, we all failed our driver's test. If you plan to turn beyond an intersection, start signaling when you are in the intersection. If you signal too early, the other driver may think you plan to turn into the intersection, and he or she may pull out in front of you. Signaling. Safe driving practices. California Driver Handbook. Question 2. What does this sign mean? Chat, what does this sign mean? It's a white square with one arrow facing forward and one arrow curved to the left. A. Merge left. B. Go straight. Or C. Turn left or go straight. That's right. It is C. This sign regulates traffic and directs the driver to go left or turn left or go straight. White regulatory signs, traffic controls, California Driver Handbook. Okay, question 3. Maybe I should limit the amount of questions. This is taking a really long time. Okay, question 3. I wish I had a visual aid for this. Okay, question 3. When you turn off a high-speed 2-lane roadway, blank if you have traffic following you? A. Try to slow your vehicle quickly. B. Try not to slow down your vehicle too quickly. Or C. Try to increase the speed of your vehicle. I also just realized that doing this on stream is the absolute best way for me to absolutely just brainworms, because I have no I can barely understand what I'm saying because I focused on the stream. The answer is B. Try not to slow down your vehicle too quickly. When you turn off a high-speed, 2-lane roadway, try not to slow down too quickly. Use your turn signals to let the other drivers know your intention. Tap your brakes and reduce your speed quickly, but safely. Great. Question 4, chat. Can we bet on this? No. Which of the following statements about passing other vehicles is true? Maybe I should just do 3 questions. This is taking a really long time. Which of the following is true? A. Which of the following statements about passing other vehicles is true? A. Always signal before passing. B. Do not pull out to pass unless you know you will have enough space to pull back into your lane. Or C. Both of the above is true. That's right, chat. I'm switching this to 3. This is taking way too long. Okay. Always signal before passing. Do not pull out to pass unless you know you will have enough space to pull back into your lane. Avoid passing on 2-lane roads. It is dangerous. Every time you pass, you increase your chances of having a collision, passing other vehicles, or passing other traffic. Vehicle positioning, California Driver Handbook. Chad, are you learning something from this? Are you learning about driving? I'm actually taking my license test on Friday. Let's go, Volpixie. Huge day for people who are learning to drive. Hey, Volpixie, what do you call it? What do you call it when there is 2 sets? What is it? 2 sets? What do you call it when there are 2 sets of double yellow lines? Two feet apart from each other. What is that? That is a barrier. Is it the median? I don't know. It might be called that.
It's a barrier reef, man.
It's a trick question. That's right. Just like technically it's a trick question, what is the legal blood alcohol content of someone driving under the age of 21? Now you might not think that's a trick question, but it is. Because usually you'd be answering what the legal blood alcohol content would be for someone who is over the age of 21. The answer is that the legal blood alcohol content is that there is a no tolerance policy for people under the age of 21. But if you're reading too fast, you might think that it's saying the legal... That person was smoking just 2 seconds ago. Which also you should not do in a car with anyone who is a child. Which is also a question on the driver's test, I believe. In fact, just don't do that at all. I would highly recommend not doing that. What? 35? Okay, we answer 3 more questions. I promise I'm not trying to do worse. Okay, chat, 3 more questions. Are you ready? Oh god, it's a mini pre. Ooh, we might have to save these for after. Okay, how about this? Answer. When parallel parking on a public road, you must park parallel to and within blank inches of the curb or edge of the roadway. A, 20, B, 21, C, 18? Can you repeat that about 100 times? No, because I have a mini pre to play. No. If I get under 20th place. 20 or above, I don't have to answer. Okay, we're adding these questions to a tab. The answer is 18C. When parking on a public road, you must park parallel to and within 18 inches of the curb or edge of the roadway facing the same direction as the traffic on the side of the road. Parallel parking, section 6, navigating the roads, California Driver Handbook. Okay, we have 2 more questions on a tab after this chat. We have to do well on this particular one though, because we are good at this one. Put it on text-to-speech if you have it. I do not have it digitally. I should, though. I should have these, like, on the side of the screen, right? That'd be awesome. I can't believe I made the limit 5 questions. I am trying my best to learn, okay? This will not be the case for much longer. Hackerling will drive a vehicle, not like in F-Zero, not like in American Truck Simulator, like in real. She will win. And if you are someone who also has not passed your driver's test, even if you are in your 20s or early 30s or older or younger, this may help you. Smile. But we're doing it legally, and the DMV cannot get mad at us. And Twitch also cannot get mad at us, you know. Hopefully, Twitch likes people to practice safe driving practices, right, Smile? Surely Twitch wants people driving their car safely on stream. Was that 10?
We don't have to answer more.
Okay, question 2. What should you do if another driver tailgates your vehicle? A. Increase your speed to get away from the tailgater. B. Do not allow the tailgater to pass you. Or C. Change lanes to allow the tailgater to pass. Brake check. That's right, slam on your brakes as hard as possible. In fact, do a sick 180 and stare them right in the eyes and ask them why they're doing this. Tailgating is a trait of aggressive driving. If another driver tailgates you, change lanes and let the driver pass. It's safer to have the tailgater in front of you than behind you. Don't increase your speed in attempt to appease or outdistance the tailgater. No speed is too fast for some tailgaters. Scanning, visual search, California Driver Handbook. In the last question I will read, all regulatory devices on the road tell you A, about hazardous conditions or the possibility of hazardous conditions, B, to stop, proceed in certain directions or limit your speed, or C, how to find your way safely or provide information to make your trip more comfortable. Now you can say any letter you want, but I am about to tell you that I have no idea any of the words that I just read because I was too focused on playing F-Zero. If it sounded like I knew what I was talking about just then, I did not. What is a regulatory device? I don't know, but all regulatory devices might tell you this. Don't worry, it didn't. Okay, cool, sick. Dang it. The thing that measures your emissions in your car? Oh, this question is about something in your car, not on the road. Sorry, I keep getting confused. There's a lot of questions. It's very easy for me to get lost. Yeah, this is Deathwind 2. Very, very sad. I have one more. This is the last question in my question tab. So if I get 10th place on this or above, I don't have to answer more. Can you see the second I'm like, oh,
Okay, I have to go.
murder. All right, cool. And I beat all of my rivals. Let's go. Oh, hey, it's Axolotl. Maybe I could make it so, depending on how many rivals I beat, is how many questions I have to answer. That's not actually the worst idea ever. By the way, Evil Crash, thank you for the 9 months.
Holy crap, Lois! This reminds me of the time Hackling broke into idea reading the DMVSU driver's exam.
Yeah, me too. Dill Pickle, thank you for the 31 months. Yo, caught a stream finally. How's everyone doing? We are doing well. Is this the handbook you're reading from? Oh, I'm not reading from a handbook. I have an app that is currently quizzing me. Chat, what place did I get? 15th! Oh god, do I have to answer more questions? Chat, does this count? You said 20th or worse earlier. Okay, then I'll count that. '15th place, 15 no. Okay, we need to settle the score right now. Okay, I think my brain said 10 or worse, but if we get anything below 20th place? Anything below 20th place is the question limit. Have you seen the new King Kong game? It looks like Gollum 2. Precious! I've not seen it. No, I have not. As far as... Yeah, 20. Okay, chat. 20th place. 20th place. One question per rival defeat. I could do that, but we'll see if we get overwhelmed. We still haven't answered this one. All regulatory devices on the road tell you about hazardous conditions or the possibility of hazardous conditions, to stop, proceed in a certain direction, or limit your speed, or how to find your way safely, or provide information about to make your trip more comfortable. A, B, or C? Yes.
When the device is regular.
Regulatory devices on the road tell you to stop, proceed in a certain direction, or limit your speed. Regulatory devices. It's the first or the second one. They don't care if your trip is comfortable. The answer is B. Yeah, that's right. Horses don't do this. Correct. Regulatory devices tell you to stop, proceed in a certain direction, or limit your speed. All regulatory devices indicate certain actions required by the driver. Failure to comply is subject to penalty. Regulatory signs, traffic controls, California Driver Handbook. Snail with wings. Thank you for the prime. That's a sick name. I can picture it right now. What a cool image. snail snailing in the sky, that's right. Do you wonder why they have snails in the sky? How do they do it? They're so talented. What if a snail with wings was going towards you? Is this a driver's handbook question? I thought we weren't answering those. What if there was a snail with wings who drove a car following you very closely? With the sole intention of killing you? How would you defeat the snail in a car with wings? Now the question is if the car has wings or if the snail has wings. If the car has wings, it's over. If the snail has wings, it's over. No, if the car has wings, then we just need to make it so the snail no longer has the car. Because then the snail doesn't have any way to teleport as quickly. Right? Shrimplaz. Why are you saying that? Why are you like,
Oh, Hacker's killing the...
isn't that what you're supposed to do in this game? Second? Third. Alright, well. Oh my god, little fella is one of the top 3! Oh, Saxolotl, you got first! Oh, sorry for trying to kill you. My mistake. Little fella, I've seen that name. They either play a lot, or they're here. Mash Carrot, thank you for the 2 months. I'm glad if you like the emotes. Perhaps there is a little fella among all of us. A little fellow in your area, Monka S.
Little fellows are learning to drive cars. Should we be concerned? More. At 9.
Which is in 5 minutes. By the way, pertaining to my VOD channel, I have started putting all of my F-Zero VODs into a folder. A playlist. So all of my F-Zero VODs are in a playlist now on my channel, and you can see them. They're there, and they're in a playlist. I hope this is helpful to some people. But hey, it'll be even better once I do an F-Zero X or GX stream. I hope you will look forward to that. You will notice all the ones with Hackerling not winning are mysteriously missing. Yeah, because they don't exist. Oh no! Oh no! Oh god! Oh no. Hey chat. Wait, hold on. What is this? Sorry, I have footage of a duck camera on my phone, and it's nice, and I'm excited to see it because they're cute. I got to pet a duck when I went back home. Did you know that? Because I have family members who own ducks. Was it fluffy? Not really. Very nice ducks though. They're very, very... Hold on. I think I have a video on. You won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to hear it because... Hold on. Let me make sure this is the right one. Okay, chat. Listen to this.
Hey, why did the duck cross the road to get to the other side? They think I'm funny.
They're great. I love them. Okay, anyway. Hey, chat. Your vehicle breaks down on a freeway. You are not able to move the vehicle off the road completely as the road shoulder is too narrow. What is the best thing to do? A. Leave the vehicle immediately and wave at drivers to let them know you are blocking the road. B. Exit on the right side of your vehicle and proceed to a safe place. Or C. Stay inside your vehicle with the seatbelt on until help arrives. I'm sorry, I read the word cry in chat and I thought the final one, I thought C said, stay inside your vehicle with seatbelt on and cry until help arrives. Oh my god. Chat, we have to do this. But first, chat, what did you say the answer was? C? Well, you're wrong! The answer is B. Exit on the right side of your vehicle and proceed to a safe place. When there is not enough shoulder space, or if there is a guardrail, or an area to safely stay away from the freeway lanes, you must exit your vehicle and stay away from your vehicle. Use your emergency flashers at your discretion according to weather conditions. On the freeway, safety tips, handling emergencies, California Driver Handbook. Chat, you are literally gonna fail your driver's test. If you've already passed it, you're gonna fail again. if you already passed it, the DMV is in chat right now, and they're gonna tell you that your license is at risk. That's not true, by the way. That is a joke, DMV in chat. Blue Spike, thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Thank you very much. I hope everybody is learning how to drive. Question 2. Before backing up your vehicle, you should look to the front, side, and rear and continue to look blank when backing. A to the rear, B to the front, or C in the side mirrors. Look up. Gamers can't look up. That's right, chat. The answer is A, to the rear. Before backing up your vehicle, you should look to the front, sides, and rear and continue to look at the rear when backing. Know what is behind you. Visual search, California Driver Handbook. Okay, we are joining the Grand Prix when it reaches 8 minutes. Okay. Maybe we should switch it to rivals defeated. So if I don't defeat one rival, I have to answer one question. And if I defeat all of them, I have to answer none. What is your opinion, chat? Your rank equals the number of questions. No. When you park and leave your vehicle on a highway or street, you should not A, set the parking brake, B, stop the engine, or C, lower the windows. I don't know about you, but I see a lot of people lower their windows when they leave their cars parked on the side of it. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think those people just got their windows smashed in. Never mind. Ignore what I just said. Ignore what I just said. Don't question mark me. That is the thing that I unfortunately have seen a lot of. If you don't roll down the windows, how is your car going to breathe? Some people have never seen a smashed-in car window before. Sorry. Guess they weren't as dead as I thought.
Streamer's got on her murder voice.
My Verter Moist doesn't sound like that. That's my murder voice. Whoa! And I definitely needed that too. When you park and leave your vehicle on a highway, you should not lower the windows. When you park and leave your vehicle on a highway or street, roll up the windows, stop the engine, lock the ignition, remove the key, set the parking brake, even if your car has automatic transmission, and lock the doors. Vehicle theft prevention tips. Administrative. California Driver Handbook. High occupancy vehicle, HOV lanes, are reserved for A, farm machinery vehicles and trucks, B, tractor trailers with less than 3 persons, C, carpools and vehicles with more than 1 person. That's right, chat, it's C. High occupancy vehicle lanes are reserved for carpools and other vehicles with more than 1 person in them. Signs indicate how many people must be in a vehicle, as well as the days and hours which this applies. Carpool, high occupancy vehicles, HOV lanes, California Driver Handbook. Did I mention when I went to Pennsylvania, I saw a lot of horses and buggies. There were so many horse-drawn carriages on the road. It was crazy. They're so slow. Also, grocery stores have horse-drawn carriage, parking spots. I just think that's funny. The Freak Boy, thank you for the Prime. And Sweet Mizu, thank you for the 2 months. And Comedy Man, haha! Sorry, I had to laugh at the Comedy Man. Thank you for the Prime, I appreciate that. Fans of Pennsylvania in chat, I see. How many questions do I have, chat? Which part of Pennsylvania? The part with horses.
Y'all got pencils there? I think we have a few pencils there.
Last time I checked it. Dang, I needed that. I could use a car that is currently smoking. I could use one of those. One of my favorite parts was the fact that we had seasons there. I liked seeing the trees change color. Huge.
Oh, you didn't know what I'm talking about. Oh, you didn't out there with seasons.
How many questions do I have left? 2? When should you switch on your high beam lights, chat? A, all night. A, B, when at night when it rains. Or C, when driving in open country at night or on dark city streets. I think we should turn on our high beams when it is both foggy and dusty. What about C? Shh. I'm still self-conscious about that letter. That's right. It's C. In open country at night or on dark city streets, use your high beam headlights whenever possible, as long as it is not illegal. However, do not blind oncoming drivers with your high beam headlights. Dim your lights when necessary. Driving in darkness, driving hazards, special driving situations, California driver handbook. Sorry, the thing that I'm reading at the end that sounds kind of like I'm reading off a commercial with like medicine side effects, that is the section of the driver's handbook that said rule is located in. Don't read and don't tell me what to do during stream. Hey, we're learning. I have not seen any questions so far pertaining to having to not use devices, hands-free devices while driving yet. So clearly, chat, we have not learned that yet, which means that I don't have to follow the rules, Smile. Though there have been questions in the past that I've seen that are all about how... There was one question earlier that was like, what do you do if you see someone who is using their phone? And one of the answers was call the police immediately.
Hello, police. They're using their phone.
You airdrop them a funny meme. Oh yeah, when I was a teenager once, I was with my friends and I had airdrop on because I forgot. And someone started airdropping memes, and we all were all laughing. And then Actually, it turned out it wasn't very funny because the person was not funny and they decided to airdrop gore. Turn off your airdrop to people who aren't your contacts. Please turn off your airdrop to people who are not your contacts. It's not worth it. Some people just they're not looking for the funny. They're not looking for the funny. And I'm like, oh. And I said to all my friends, hey, all of you should turn off your airdrop. The unfortunate reality of the internet is people do whatever the heck they want. And then you go, oh, people are interesting, that's for sure. Hey, how many questions do I have left? They should have sent Family Guy.
Oh, Lois, they should have sent a Hackerling Peter Griffin emote. I would have laughed big time. It's hilarious.
This says a lot about society. Sorry, didn't mean to bring the mood down at all, or anything. Chat, I am perfectly okay now, Smile. I was more worried about all of my friends. Is this normal? This is normal Deathwind, okay? Chat, how many? 42 questions. I'm not answering 42 questions. I have like 6, right? I think I have. Who knows? We'll just answer as many as we can. How about 2 questions? Okay. Chat, did I ever tell you about that time that I was at a restaurant and the waiter came over and is like, if you have any questions, let me know. And I said, oh, how are you? Smile. They felt very clever for that one. And they seemed to really enjoy that too, and they made a big smile and I felt really good about myself. Just a little bit of silliness every once in a while. Feel free to steal that if it feels like that is an appropriate thing to do. If the vibe is correct, you may steal this. Oh no, what did I say? They asked if you have any questions, is what they said, not if I need anything. They asked if I had any questions, and that was my question. Okay, chat. Oh my god, what is this? What is this? What is this? Oh my god, I'm sorry. It's just really funny. Blind pedestrians may carry blank canes or use guide dogs. A, black, B, red, or C, white. Wait, is this silence? Ooh, chat, it's so over. The answer, by the way, is white, which is C. What kind of question is that? It's important because sometimes you will come across blind pedestrians and you want to be able to designate them so you can act accordingly when you are in a vehicle. And it's important to take note of certain things regarding impairment and disabilities because you want to be accommodating for the people around you. Like, there's one question. I think it's... What is it? If you are driving up to a crosswalk and you see a person with a cane, a white... What was it? A white cane, and they're at the crosswalk and they pull their cane back and take a step back, what does that mean? Or something along those lines. And it's like, is it that you should stop and wait for them to cross? Should you stop and then keep driving, or should you yield, I think it is? Anyway, the answer is that you, if they're pulling their cane back, then you should keep going because you can usually take that as an indicator that they are not going to cross the road yet, and you can keep going. But obviously take note. Anyway, I have to show you this image. I have to show you this image. It is so funny. I don't know why. What place did I get? Chat, what place did I get? Maybe 11? I can't lose. I simply cannot lose. Lane! And you don't seem to understand. Okay. Chat, please look at this image that is on this question. Now, I want you to listen to this question, and I want you to look at this image. Blind pedestrians may carry blink canes or use guide dogs. Now, they stole this photo of me. They have gotten this photo of me and are using it without permission, and I am very upset. Also, that cane is not white. Anyway, chat, in California, the speed limit for a blind intersection is A, 25 miles per hour, B, 20 miles per hour, or C, 15 miles per hour.
Little fella is back.
Nobody knows that. Well, it's on the California driver's test, Dave, which I'm going to take soon, which means I have to know the answer. So we better start learning. Repeat the question? Sure. In California, the speed limit for a blind intersection is A, 25 miles per hour, B, 20 miles per hour, or C, 15 miles per hour. The answer is C. An intersection is considered blind if there are no stop signs on any corner and you cannot see for 100 feet in either direction during the last 100 feet before crossing. In California, the speed limit for going through a blind intersection is 15 miles per hour. Reduce speeds, speed limits, California Driver Handbook. Now, chat, this is also the case if you are going on a railroad crossing. A railroad crossing speed limit is 15 miles per hour. You want to go slow because a railroad train is quite dangerous and you do not want to have to worry about that. However, in a residential area, in a business area, if not posted, the speed limit is also 25 miles per hour. I think, don't quote me on that. I'm basically just trying to cram all of this information into my brain as much as possible so I can pass the test, the knowledge test easily, and then I probably don't have to worry about it again for a while. Why would there be a four-way intersection with no stop signs? I don't know. Ask them. Ask the intersection why they... Ask the city planners why they would build an intersection with no stop signs. Yeah, I imagine in extremely rural areas, extremely rural areas, or residential neighborhoods. Anonymous, thank you for gifting us up to Dave. Chat, it is unsafe for you to pass when A, the vehicle ahead is traveling slower than the safe speed. B, you're moving through an intersection. Or C, the pavement markings are broken yellow lines. The vehicle ahead is traveling slower than... What is slower than the safe speed? What is slower than the safe speed mean? Below the speed... Is that not... Is that a problem? Maybe on a highway. Yes, the answer is B, though, chat. You are moving through an intersection. You should not attempt to pass another vehicle when you are approaching or moving through an intersection or crosswalk. Passing lanes, lane control, California Driver Handbook. I got dinged on my driving exam for driving too slow. Chat, we are definitely passing our driver's test, just so you know.
Yes. Grandma Hacker is going to be so safe. She's going to go 15 miles per hour. 15 miles per hour. I have no rush. When I get home, I'm going to wash my clothes.
Nimrod, thank you for the 10 months. Don't read this message while racing. It's illegal to drive distracted. Anyway. As a streamer, you kind of get used to multitasking. But that does not apply to the road itself. Which, you know, some people, forget, perhaps. I've yet to get my license and I'm 27. First 2 times driving were nervous. Because it is scary. It's especially worse if you are learning to drive later on than when you're like a teenager or something, because you have time to get scared as an adult. Whereas a teenager, I think you're still kind of learning stuff, and you kind of, you know, you're in the mindset to learn stuff, I think. So you are more willing to be like, okay, I can learn how to do this. But as an adult, I think you kind of get like, I am literally going to, everything is going to explode, and I know the danger that I am in constantly. Not that people who aren't teenagers don't, but you know what I mean. It might be an easier hurdle to get over as a teenager.
I ran down what?
But hey, I was scared to drive when I was a teenager too.
Chat.
Following too closely. But, oh, sorry, I skipped that question. Which of these signs indicate a hospital ahead? A. Sorry, I'm gonna have to describe these to you. A bed with a person laying on it. B. An H for hacker smile. C. A wheelchair sign. Or D. A sign with a trailer on it. What could possibly be the answer, chat?
Hospital.
That's right. It's H. I had to step away as soon as the stream started. Is Hacker actually trying to learn to drive? That's right. We are currently answering questions. Test questions. The little fellas back? Are they my rifle? Ooh, that's rough. Alright. Hey chat. Sample class C written test. I'm gonna destroy all of you. I'm gonna destroy all of you. I think that's the first time I've done that. You accomplish something new every day. Chat. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, chat, you may drive off the paved roadway to pass another vehicle. A, if the shoulder is wide enough to accommodate your vehicle. B, if the vehicle ahead of you is turning left. Or C, under no circumstances. When approaching a railroad crossing with no warning device, the speed limit is A, 15 miles per hour, B, 20 miles per hour, or C, 25 miles per hour.
The law requires I answer C.
Yeah, honestly, it's like... You don't even think about, okay, what would I personally do? It's, what...
Mini pig.
The answer is, here's what the law says that I should do. Three. Sorry, I'm going through this list because my phone just died. 3. Parallel parking is when A, front wheels are turned towards the street, B, vehicle is in line with other parked vehicles, or C, rear wheels are touching the curb. Law equals boring. Yeah, well, you gotta do it, chat. I'm gonna join this when it turns to 8 minutes. 4, 2, 1, go. You bumped me. I was bumper car. What do you want me to do? Okay, when you are merging onto the freeway, you should be driving A, at or near the same speed as traffic on the freeway, B, 5 to 10 miles per hour slower than the traffic on the freeway, or C, the posted speed limit for traffic on the freeway. Of course, the answer is A. That is correct. You want to be driving at the speed or near the speed of traffic on the highway so you can merge onto the traffic on the highway. Because that is the safe way to do it. You should do what on stream? Are you learning on automatic or manual? Automatic. It's interesting how they also have a provision? Is that the word? For people who have vehicles that have like smart driving, cruise control, and automatic parallel parking. They have it so it's like, while we appreciate that some cars have these features, you must be able to do them by yourself for the driving test. Yeah, makes sense. I cannot put into words how happy I am that an F-Zero game has over 1,000 viewers on Twitch. I don't have over 1,000 viewers right now. Overall, I'm sure that is the case. And I'm sure it is very nice. Yes, you do smile. Thanks. But yeah, hopefully for people who are F-Zero fans, this is good for you. And you get really excited about it. And hopefully they'll listen to you and make more F-Zero games. Same applies for cameras. No? I think they let you use cameras. Chat! Dim your high beam headlights to low beams within blank feet of a vehicle coming towards you. A, 200. B, 300. Or C, 500. This sucks. This sucks. I did not turn properly. I've never taken that turn before. I'll have to practice that. I'm almost positive the answer's 500, but my first inclination is always to say 300. Because I'm pretty sure I remember answering 300 at one point and then it getting mad at me and saying no. Not 300 smash. Give me a car to run into. Is that person's name Pizza Bread? It is. Pizza Bread. I'm gonna go for some pizza bread right now. Have you gone back to the original F-Zero game in the app yet? Not yet. But I'm gonna. I was actually thinking about doing it this stream. Oh, sorry, John. John F-Zero. Chat, a blue curb means parking for mail delivery only. B, parking for disabled persons with a special placard or license plate. Or C, parking for disabled person. The answer is B. Sorry, spoilers. There's a school bus ahead of you. Laser got all nines. Huge. There's a school bus ahead of you, chat. In your lane with flashing yellow lights. You should A, stop, then proceed when you think all the children have exited the bus. B, slow to 25 miles per hour and pass cautiously. Or B, slow down and prepare to stop. C, slow down and prepare to stop.
Yeah, I think all the children are...
Okay, California's basic speed law says A, you should never drive faster than the posted speed limits. B, you should never drive faster than is safe for current conditions. Or C, the maximum speed limit in California is 70 miles per hour on certain freeways. Chat, we know the answer to this one already. Are you taking notes, chat? Are you studying along? Are you learning to drive? If you already know how to drive, pretend that you can't. If you can, are you learning to drive again? Oh God, it's this one. I like that C sounds like you're allowed to go 70 miles per hour on any road in California. Well, some people treat it like that. Dang. I didn't get that person question. Great Wario. What a great name. Hey, have any of you sorry, this is related to leaks about Mario Wonder, not about plot, just about audio stuff. Have any of you heard voice clips of what the new Mario and Luigi voice sound like? I think it sounds pretty good. Wowie zowie! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's Chris Pratt. Yeah, and definitely not from Playing It Smile. Huge. I think they sound decent. Nineteenth place. Oh. Right. Okay. Well. Chat, you just sold your vehicle. You must notify Blank within 5 days. CHP, DMV, or your insurance provider. Looking down the road to where your vehicle will be in about 10 seconds helps you to blank. Enjoy the scenery, avoid last-minute moves, or see hazards inside your car.
Yes, I love to enjoy the scenery.
By the way, chat, I have to answer a CAPTCHA. Which one of these is a motorcycle? A, B, or C? Well, it doesn't matter because we're not taking the motorcycle test. Anyway, we answered all the questions right! Yay! The question most gotten wrong by chat, though, is 5. Dim your high beam headlights to low beams within blank feet when a vehicle is coming towards you. The answer is, in fact, 500. It's not 200, it's not 300, it is 500. Hi, Vic! Vic, we're learning how to drive a car right now. Be careful, chat. The DMV is listening to you. I hope the DMV doesn't join my F-Zero race. My dealership is DMV certified, so technically we are listening to you. Vic. Don't tell them. Don't tell them I'm reading this on stream.
Otherwise, they might get mad at me.
Chat, a driver who is involved in a significant collision must report it to the DMV within A, 10 days, B, 15 days, or C, 20 days. does that depend by state? We are answering by California's rules. B, just to be quirky. Oops. Whoops. I am so sorry, DMV. I did not answer your question. I did not report this collision. Oopsie, whoopsie. Can you ever forgive me? What a shame. The answer is 10 days though, chat. You must report it within 10 days. But not like the other thing, which was 5 days. What was 5 days? Selling your vehicle? Is that 5 days? Yeah, selling a vehicle. And just of note, these answers do apply to California, may not necessarily apply to other states, and any other states that you're taking this test in might have different questions or different rules, depending on where you are. And, you know, the time of decade that you're listening to this, some rules might change. You know, if in the far future someone is watching the Hackerling F-Zero DMV test studying VOD, we're doing this for future generations. If you are having vehicle trouble and you need to stop, what is the first thing you should do? A. Stop your vehicle over a hill or just around a curve for visibility. I think that's a great idea. B. Pull off the road and away from traffic. Or C. Lift the hood to signal an emergency. Find the nearest boost pad. Yep, that's right. B. Pull off the road and away from traffic. If your vehicle breaks down on the road, make sure that other drivers can't see it. Pull off the road, away from all traffic if possible. Turn on your emergency flashers. Lift the hood to signal the emergency, and place emergency flares or triangles 200 to 300 feet behind the vehicle. Sorry, what? You think I just have emergency triangles in my car? Quick, pull out the flares! Use your emergency signals. Practice safe driving practices, California Handbook. You're supposed to in my state. You have flares? In your car? I do. Oh. Hey, when you are near livestock near the roadway, you should A. Turn safely away from these animals. B. Blow your horn continuously until the animals cross the road. Or C. Follow directions from the person in charge of the animals. I like the implication that every time you see creatures crossing a road, that there will be in fact a human with them, and that there is not a rogue creature crossing the road. No, do not use flares if you see an animal. I don't think they would appreciate that. Do not pull out your safety cones when you see an animal. Don't do it. The answer is D. Get out the car and pet the animal. True! But only at the direction of the person in charge of the animal. Notify the DMV within 10 days of you seeing an animal, so the DMV can cite the animal for being on the road without a driver's license or valid registration or license plate. All horse-drawn buggies have this little red triangle thing on the back, so you know that they are a slow-moving vehicle, and usually you just kind of end up passing them. If drivers see animals or livestock, they should slow down and follow the directions from the person in charge of the animals. Near animals, laws and rules of the road, California Driver Handbook. Chat, which of the following signs represents two-way traffic? A sign with 3 arrows, making a circle. B. A sign with an X and 2 R's on the left and right side. C. A sign with an arrow pointing down and an arrow pointing up. Or D. A sign with an arrow pointing up, a broken line down the middle, and a solid line and a curved line pointing from the right to pointing straight. The answer is C. It's hard without a visual aid. Chat! I'm gonna do a pro track, okay? I'll click on it at the 6-minute mark. You must turn on your headlights blank after sunset. A. Immediately. B. 20 minutes. Or C. 30 minutes. Chat, you would all fail because the answer is C. 30 minutes. You must turn on your headlights 30 minutes after sunset and leave them on until 30 minutes before sunrise. Things you must do, additional driving rules and laws, California Driver Handbook. After, yes, that is right. I think they do that to give you some leniency. Did you get the question about which way to turn your wheels when parking on a hill? You turn them... If you're uphill, you turn them... away. You turn them... Oh, what direction is that in terms of left or right? You turn them away. And if you're downhill, you turn it the other way. Because the idea is that you don't want your car to roll, like, into oncoming traffic. So you want to turn it in a way that would make it instead roll into either the car behind it or onto the curb. This is not Katamari Damacy. You do not want a lonely rolling car. Your lonely rolling car. Do they ask you hydroplaning questions? Yes, they do. They ask you what you do if you start hydroplaning. Chad, what is the first thing you do when you hydroplane? Do you slam on the brakes? Do you release the gas? Or do you let your car be the boat that it was always meant to be? Become the boat. Chat. When you approach an intersection with a road, a through road even. When you approach an intersection with a through road, but without stop signs or yield signs, you must A. Yield to traffic and pedestrians on the through road. B. Make a sharp turn to match the speed of the traffic on the through road. Or C. Accelerate to merge with traffic.
Go through the road.
Chat, you would all fail! The answer is A. At intersections without a stop sign or yield sign, yield to pedestrians, vehicles, and bicycles on through road. They have the right of way. Intersections, laws and rules of the road, California Driver Handbook. Chat, I feel like your answers are all just whatever makes you run into people the fastest. I'm doing a pro track again. Whatever makes me go fastest is the correct answer, Smile.
Hey, no stop sign. Not my fault. It's the road's fault. If they wanted me to stop, why didn't they make the road stop?
Chad, you can make a left turn on a red light. A. Only from a one-way street onto a two-way street. B. Only from a one-way street onto another one-way street. Or C. Only from a two-way street onto another two-way street. The answer is B. Left turns at a red light can only be made from a one-way street onto a left-moving one-way street, and only if there is no sign to prohibit the turn. Yield to pedestrians, bicyclists, and other vehicles moving on their green light. Note, laws of left turns at a red light may be different in some other states. Left turns, California Driver Handbook. So this may not apply to you in your state that you're in currently, chat. Or, you know, in your country. Some of you are in a different country than me. Anybody not in the United States of America? Follow-up question to anyone who answers yes to that. Is listening to this a nightmare for you? A lot of people are. Most people aren't from the United States, actually. Well, my viewer base tends to stray mostly towards the United States and Canada. So I was asking specifically for people who are in chat right now, if there is people who watch this stream who are in chat who are not American United States scenes. While also being cognizant of the fact that there are many people who exist outside of America and the United States. Uh-oh. Sorry. Getting distracted early is bad. Well, I'm gonna pass, which is good. But, I decided to do this on a pro track, which is really brain dead of me. Let's see, actually. I think I can look at my demographics. Overview. Is it my overview? Or is it my research, maybe? No. Discovery? Yeah, there we go. Okay. Dear Hackerling, I am eating hot chip at midnight. Is this a good idea? Depends. Are you also lying? If so, yes. Good idea. Okay, views by location. Let us see. Currently, views from the United States make up 65% of my viewer base. I clicked by default, sorry. 8% are from Canada, 3% is from the United Kingdom, 3% is from Australia, and 2% is from Germany. 2% is from Brazil? Hacker, please come to Brazil. Please come to Brazil. Please! Streamer, when will you come to Brazil? Any Brazil in chat? Chat. When you want to enter a freeway, you should A. Stop before merging into freeway traffic, or B. Stop and yield to traffic on the freeway, or C. Enter the freeway at or near the speed of freeway traffic. The answer is C. We've answered this question already on the previous quiz that we did. And we passed because we're smart. You are smart. Half the chat is Brazilian. Oh my god. 2% of my viewer base is here right now. This is huge. Huge day for 2%. Actually, there's a secret answer to all of these questions, by the way, chat. The answer is D. Remove the key from the ignition and cry. Because driving is scary. And you can't trust anybody else.
Not even yourself.
Ooh, weird place to get a sky bridge. use it after this. Ooh, that's not what I wanted. Dang it. Whoa! That was one of the best turns I've ever done. That was crazy. Huge. Anyway. Enter the freeway. At or near the speed of freeway traffic. Chat! Is a freeway versus highway are the same? I believe a freeway and highway are the exact same thing. Like, technically speaking, they are the same. People use them interchangeably though, depending on where you're located. A driver in front of you is signaling with his or her hand and arm pointing upward. This driver wants to A. Turn left, B. Turn right, or C. Stop.
They want to fly.
They're signaling up because that's the direction they want to go. And not in like a Jesus take the wheel way. They're just like they want to go up. Jesus be ballin'. I love that emote. I'm sorry? Hey, remember when everyone's like, hey, we're gonna have flying cars in like 10 years? I just saw someone crash out on that turn and that was so sad. Sorry, Vic, what's not a joke? Woo! I tricked you there, didn't I? That was a huge jump. We got so far. ALF is a real company making flying real? Chat, you may use your vehicle's sign lights or hand signals. If the signals are not working, signal lights are not working, or if bright sunlight makes them hard to see, use hand signals. A driver in front of you who signals with his or her hand or arm pointing upwards is about to turn right. Signaling, safe driving practices. California Driver Handbook. This warning sign represents A. The start of a divided highway, B. The end of a divided highway, or C. The start of a two-way road. Chat, you cannot see this image, so you're just gonna have to wing it. I know the answer, but do you? Nope, we're gonna guess C. Can we get a poll in chat if the answer is A, B, or C? I'm sorry, every time I hear A, B, and C now I just think of airports.
Where it's like, go to Concord A, B, or C.
They just crashed into the wall, so I couldn't kill them. Thank you for the pull. Oh, everyone in chat answered B? Well, good news for you. The answer was B. Congratulations. Sorry, I thought it was lap 4. Now it's over. I still ranked up. Where are all the people to kill? That's fine. Chat. This sign represents A. A school zone, B. A pedestrian crosswalk, or C. A playground. Why is Squirrel sparkling? Is it because they got 99 wins? B, and it's not even close. Well, you would be wrong! Because the sign represents a school zone. Winning Grand Prix skin. Ah!
Okay, chat. The broken white line on the pavement means that A. No passing is allowed. B. Traffic moves in opposite directions. Or C. Passing is allowed if done safely. That's right. The answer is C. Broken white lines indicate that passing is allowed, but only when done safely. Line colors, lane controls, California Driver Handbook. Chat, a traffic signal with a flashing yellow arrow means that you should A. Stop and be prepared to obey the next signal. B. Yield and then proceed with caution. Or C. Proceed with caution, but turns are not permitted in the direction of the arrow.
That is an awful turn. Yellow lights at traffic means go faster, smile. I mean, if you were to ask me, if you were to tell me that as a kid, I would have believed you because every time I was in a car with someone, they did that. I'm like, I don't know. You go faster because you want to get past the yellow light. Yellow light means that there is a 2 times multiplier on the money bonus that you get for driving your car. What money bonus? I don't know. I didn't think it through.
It means you go. Yuck. I'll keep on hoping there's a cake by the ocean. Talk to me, baby. Oh.
Okay, sorry. Traffic signal with a flashing yellow light means that you should yield and proceed with caution. A flashing yellow signal means that turns are permitted. However, you must first yield to pedestrians and oncoming traffic, then proceed with caution. Traffic signal lights, traffic controls, California Handbook. A lot of questions on the California DMV tests are literally common sense. I can speak from experience that most of the wrong answers are obviously wrong. That's what they want you to think. That's what they want you to think. But then they'll ask you a question along the lines of, hey, which of these children need to be seated with a special car seat belt thing? A 6-year-old that is 4'10", B, a 7-year-old that is 4'9", or C, an 8-year-old that is 4'8". Something, under 4'8", no, under 4'9", require a thing. I don't remember. Anyway, I thought it was 4'10" required. I don't ask me. I can't remember. Chat. Oh no, there was one question. What was it? It was something along the lines like, which road is most likely to be more slippery? Was it a bridge or an overpass, a flat road, or like asphalt, or something along those lines? And the answer is an overpass. Because overpass get cold wind above and below overpass, and then get more slippery, and you might not even realize it because the wind make cold. Anyway, if all the rear seats are occupied by children under 7 years of age, a child under 8 years of age may A, sit on the lap of an elder child with a seatbelt fastened to both, B, ride in the front seat without a seatbelt, or C, ride in the front seat appropriately secured by federally approved child passenger restraint system. The real answer should be B. Children should not be restrained. You cannot restrain children. Children will not be restrained. But the real answer is C. Sorry to tell you, chat.
Do you put child in glove department?
I'm sorry, are we putting 4'10" children in the glove department? You must have giant glove departments. more careful. To not overboost. Like I did before. I did it. I overboosted. Killed by chat. What's ligma? Have you ever killed someone as a blue bumper? Yes.
A double solid white line, A, separates two lanes traveling in the same direction, but crossing the line is prohibited. B, separates two lanes traveling in the same direction, and crossing the line is permitted. Or C, separates opposing lanes, and crossing the line is prohibited.
Any tips for maining the blue bumper? Yeah, just throw yourself into the abyss immediately at the start of every round. It is white. The line is white. A double solid white line.
That's right, the answer is A. A double solid white line separates two lanes traveling in the same direction, but crossing the line is prohibited. The double solid white lines are often used on highways to separate a high occupancy vehicle lane from other lanes traveling in the same direction. Line colors, lane control, California Driver Handbook.
My nose is getting more and more stuffed as we go on. Chat, two sets of solid double yellow lines spaced 2 or more feet apart indicate what? I complained about this earlier. What does it indicate, chat?
A car.
You have to drive through them. That's right, chat. We complained about this earlier. It represents a barrier. Ooh, we're racing against the TV.
Look, Ma, I'm on TV.
Oh my god, did you see that car zoom across the screen? Like a psychic barrier? Can be. Depending on like your psychic energy. It like depends on the person. Yeah. Chat, did we answer the last question? Yeah, we did. Chat, did you remember what the two sets of solid double yellow lines spaced 2 or more feet apart represents? It's a barrier. It's an invisible fence for dogs. I can't follow these questions. Yeah, imagine how I feel. Streamer reading out questions on... I'm literally not going to remember any of these unless I'm playing F-Zero. I'll have to take the written portion while playing F-Zero to recall any of these questions. Oh. Thanks, Bobby. If your parked car rolls away and hits another unattended vehicle, you should A. remove your car and go on your way. B. report the incident to the police. Or C. sound your horn to attract attention. Chat, I am sorry to inform you that the answer is not A, and the answer is not C. Tisk, tisk, tisk. You do not sound your horn to attract attention. What if a wild bear spots you and attacks you in your car? That's right. You better watch out. Otherwise, the car attacking bears? The car attacking bears are gonna get you.
Chat, what does this regulatory sign mean?
No U-turn, left turn, or road ends. It's a U-turn. Any person who willfully flees or attempts to evade law enforcement performing their duties is punishable, guilty of a misdemeanor, punishable by a maximum of up to a fine of up to $1,000, up to 1 year imprisonment in a county jail, or B, neither of the above. Big yawn, sorry. I think I answered this question wrong the first time. I'm pretty sure you don't get a fine for it. I think it is the whole jail time thing. Though I've kind of watched a little bit too many videos about legal stuff, to which the answer in my head is like contest it in court, because most of the time you can get the charges dropped or minimized. Because a lot of the time certain charges are kind of tacked on when they don't need to be, or people or they kind of just add on like you're getting charged for fleeing or whatever, and it's like, for fleeing what? And they're like, I don't know, for fleeing because you didn't stop when I said to. And it's like, yeah, but what'd you stop me for? And you're being difficult now. What? What? I'm sorry. Where's your reasonable suspicion? Is it gone now? Yeah, the answer's up to a year of imprisonment in county jail. Anyway, once that's dispelled, you should probably be able to move on with your drug stuff. I don't know. Anyway, chat. I'm not here to talk about that. I'm here to talk about what the California driver test says. red Wi-Fi.
Oh my god, they heard me.
Mini pre at 8 minutes, okay, chat? First, we have to answer another question. When driving in fog, you should use A, your low beam headlights, B, high beam headlights, or C, emergency flashers. Sorry, I'm getting big yawns. My nose is kind of stuffy. Because I'm not getting sick. I'm not getting sick. There's a reason why my nose is stuffy. It's because I was crying about my car being trapped in the middle of the road, like that question said. You have to cry, right? You have to cry if you if your car's stuck in the middle of the road. Chat, to avoid tailgating, one should follow the A, 2-second rule, B, 3-second rule, or C, 4-second rule. Most rear-end collisions are caused by tailgating. To avoid tailgating, use the, that's right, 3-second rule. When the vehicle passes ahead of you passes a certain fixed point, such as a sign, it should take your vehicle about 3 seconds to reach that same point. To count to 3 seconds, count 1 1000, 2 1000, 3 1000. That section of the handbook is called Don't Be a Tailgater. No. What is ahead? Visual search, California Driver Manual. Handbook, even. No tailgating, chat. Stop it. In F-Zero, I feel like you have no choice but to tailgate, unfortunately. I'm tailgating this person right now. I'm tailgating literally everybody ahead of me. Huge. Chat. What does this sign mean? It is a green square with an airplane on it. A. You are approaching an airport. B. Airplanes fly at low altitude in this area. Or C. Airplanes fly in this direction. The real answer is D. D. You may now transport your car or teleport your transform your car into an airplane and take off. Huge. Which of the following statements about line markers is true? Or lane markings is true even. Oh god, I can't read all these. There's so much text. Chat, you're not going to be able to answer this either. There's way too much text here. Is this the hard one? No, it's not. Oh, sorry. I forgot this course in particular is not silence. Give me the super sparks, please. I'm dying out here, Scoob. Which of the following statements about lane markings is true? A. A broken yellow line between opposing lanes of traffic means that you may not cross the line. B. A double solid line between opposing lanes of traffic means that the vehicle on either side can pass. C. A solid white line between lanes of traffic means that you should stay in your lane unless a special situation requires you to change lanes. I have discovered people are cheating. Dave? How so? In Port Town, people are using the first jump to completely bypass the first turn. Sorry? Isn't there a shortcut there? I remember people mentioning it. The shortcut that is illegal.
But Nintendo hasn't fixed it yet, which means that it is still legal, Smale.
They cannot be fined up to $1,000, but they can be fined up to 1 year of imprisonment for that.
Oh my god, it's a weenie.
Parentheses real, parentheses rival, parentheses I win. Oh. When you're not talking, one of those. But it's fine. It's fine. Oh, never mind. You're ahead of me. Okay, ignore that thing I just said. Pretend that I did not say that. Otherwise we're gonna jinx it. Or they're gonna get really competitive. Even though they don't know me. I'm literally fighting for my life, and I have no idea who you are. Wait! I still defeated them. Get caught. Little fella, what happened? Oh, this was a mini pre. Whoops! Happens to the best of us. Anyway, chat, which one is true? Which is true? A broken yellow line between opposing lanes of traffic means that you may not cross the line. A double solid line between opposing lanes of traffic means that vehicles on either side can pass. A solid white line between lanes of traffic means you should stay in your lane unless a special situation requires you to change lanes.
A solid white line between lanes means that you should stay in your lane unless a special situation requires you to change lanes. That's right, the answer is C.
Spin. Chad, what sign is this? It is an upside down red triangle with a white outline and a white center. A. Stop. B. Yield. C. Slow moving vehicle. That's right. It's yield. This is a yield sign. A red and white triangle pointing downward. It indicates that the driver must slow down and be ready to stop if necessary to let any vehicle or pedestrian pass. It's rough. Whee! Oh, I saw that big skip. Chat, how do I do that? When do you drive into... I don't know. Is that RuPaul? What? RuPaul is in my lobby, Smile? Wait, did little fella die? That's so sad. Oh, hey, they're a bumper. Hey! Hey! We killed them. We killed them, chat. We killed them. Hey. At least we were the ones to take you out of this world, isn't that right? Hey, don't run into me. Thank you. chat. Locked wheel skids are usually caused by A. Braking too hard at a high speed, B. Pressing the gas and brake pedals at the same time, or C. Turning the ignition to the lock position while the vehicle is still in motion. The right answer is A. I can't drive, smile. Well, we are now learning. Is it even that big of a skip? Wait, oh my god. Well, it's also a pretty big risk, isn't it? If you don't know how to do it, I love the flaming in the middle of the ocean.
I keep on hoping there'll be flames by the ocean.
Talk to me, baby.
How'd I do it the first time? How'd I do it second try? It's fine. We ball. Let's keep doing this time trial, see how it goes. And do it again. Whee! Okay, how about this? We do one normal and one not normal. Well, that also means that we have to get it really well this time. So, that's unfortunate. Okay, can we do it, chat? No. Again. Hold on. I did not press up. Hey chat. When two vehicles meet on a steep mountain road where neither can pass, which vehicle has the right of way? Both vehicles, the vehicle traveling uphill, or the vehicle traveling downhill? Downhill, downhill. Oh my god, a lot of you are very wrong. The vehicle who is traveling uphill has the right of way. Because it is easier for the driver who is facing downhill to have control. While uphill, not so much. I'll read the little blurb in a second. Hold on. How many boosts did I use? One. Big skip. Big skip. Big, huge skip, chat. Huge, big skip. Huge, big skip. Huge. Big skip. Huge. Okay, ready? Ready for huge big skip again? Hold on. Ready? Huge big skip. Ow. New record. Did you ever get the pilot car background for reg? Thanks for reminding me. First try for sure. Yeah, definitely. Or not. That was the cleanest lap I've ever done. Oh, but you still caught up. How nice. It's rough. Uh-oh. I made a mistake. No! It's a new record, though. It's a new record. There's always gonna be another mountain. At an unmarked crosswalk, you must A. increase your speed and cross before pedestrians. B. Stop and ask the pedestrians to cross quickly. Or C. Yield the right of way of the pedestrians. Beep, beep. Hey, pedestrians, can you walk a little faster, please? Wrong way. Wrong place. I am driving over here. Chat, it's Grand Prix time. We have no tickets. Chat, a steady red arrow signal means A. You must stop and then proceed when it is safe to do so. B. You must stop and you cannot turn in the direction of the arrow. Or C. You should prepare to stop and yield to oncoming traffic before turning. That's right. You may not turn. Thank. Port Town 1. Wait, the skip is not on Port Town 1. That's sad. Chat. At 55 miles per hour, under good conditions, a passenger vehicle can stop within 400 feet, 200 feet, or 300 feet. It's on both 1 and 2. It is? Depends on how good your brakes are. Are you like me and you got your car souped up? Like in American Truck Simulator? I need another ticket, please. I would like to play the Grand, please. They're gonna crash into me. It's a chat member. Hey, if I got that boost, it wouldn't have happened. Squirrel, where are you? Squirrel, where are you? Squirrel. Yeah, you better avoid me. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Aliens. Aliens. The answer, by the way, is 300 feet. At 55 miles per hour under good conditions. An average passenger vehicle will travel about 300 feet to come to a complete stop. A large vehicle traveling at the same speed will take approximately 400 feet to stop. Braking, sharing the road. Section 7, laws and rules of the road. California Handbook. Chat, let me know when you're done with that race. But first,
What does this warning sign mean?
doesn't matter, you can't see it. Okay, I will join at 4:30. Okay. A parentheses N blank sign on a truck means that the truck's load is potentially dangerous. Chat, have you been paying attention to your American Truck Simulator streams? A, diamond shaped. B, rectangular white. Or C, octagonal. Or octagonal? Octagonal? Octagonal even. Oh, I didn't join, sorry. I was distracted. The answer is diamond shaped. Okay, chat. We only have time for one more question. A blank painted curb is designated for disabled persons who display their placards. A, white. B, blue. C, green. C as in the letter, not as in SEA, meaning sea green. B, we've had this before. That's right. In chat, since I am currently driving, this is a question from my brain that I can barely remember. Do you know? Which vehicles is a white painted curb for? Is it for freight vehicles only? Freight and passenger vehicles? Or passenger vehicles and mail? It is for mail and passenger vehicles. Mail, M-A-I-L. I don't know. Chat earlier, I was just chilling and I was listening to
Top 20 hardest questions on the DMV's driver permit test.
videos because I'm pathetic. Because as it turns out, I don't particularly like to lose. And that includes, in the California driver's permit test, which is also I haven't taken it yet, but you know, that's besides the point. Going from
The smile voice.
to the normal voice actually scared me. Yeah, it should. But Hackerling cannot lose? Question mark? One would say. One would think. My driver's test didn't cover milk curbs. Well, it should. Because it also little fella. It also designates passenger vehicle stopping points. Okay, fine. Maybe we have time for one more. At the roundabout, you must drive in A, counterclockwise direction, B, clockwise direction, or C, the direction of oncoming vehicles. Chat, do I do it? Do I try to do the big skip? No, I'm not gonna try to do it. I don't want to waste the Grand Prix. Sorry. It's not worth it for me.
I can get first place without the big skip.
Probably. forgot this was a Grand Prix for a second. I'm like, why is it so competitive? Methinks I know why. Huge. Chat! If you are in an intersection, when you hear the siren of an emergency vehicle, you should A. Move to the right and stop in the intersection. B. Continue to move through the intersection, then move to the left and stop. Or C. Continue through the intersection, then move to the right and stop. B, smile. No, it's C, actually. You move to the right. Chat, if you are ready to turn right at an intersection, and if there is a bicycle next to you on your right, who has the right of way when the light turns green? The bike, you, or whoever starts moving first?
It's a contest. Whichever one of us is the fastest gets to go first.
Me smile, because I always get first. Oh! Chat, we know this course incredibly well. I'm not doing this yet. Good way to save me from... Is there a moth in my office? I'm sorry, this is an office, not a mothis. No, seriously, what is that? Scary. Might be a ghost. Chat, if your vehicle starts to hydroplane, you should A. Apply the brakes. B. Slow down gradually. Or C. Press your gas pedal. Floor it! Hit the skyway. You can't. The skyway is covered in rain because it's a hydroplane. Oh, that's what they mean by hydroplane. Woo! Big bumper. Okay, sorry chat. No more questions. I have to focus. I'm sure that you just are beside yourself not knowing what to do without all these awesome DMV questions to keep us company, right? Blue? Okay. Now we get serious. Uh-oh. It's okay. We're okay. We're okay. Little fella? No! The death of the little fella. Goodbye, little fella. On a 2-lane undivided highway, the maximum speed limit for vehicles towing trailers is blank unless posted otherwise. 55 miles per hour, 60 miles per hour, or 65 miles per hour. That's right, the answer is 55. And now that we are on the final race, I am going to shut up and I'm going to survive. This course is about survival more than anything else. Ooh, that was a big jump you just did. I am pleasantly surprised to see that all 20 of us are still alive. That's always nice to see. Whoa! Someone's in first. Very polite racing on the track today. Well, when there's only 20 people left, we feel a little bit less compelled to kill each other as much. I mean, we made it to the end. We don't need to rank each other out to win. We just need to win. Oh, that was awful. Crimes caught on cam. Chat, one last question to end off the stream. Special turnout areas marked on a 2-lane road. A. Allow vehicles to make U-turns. B. Allow vehicles to make left turns. Or C. Allow vehicles to pass. The answer is C. Special turnout areas are sometimes marked on two-lane roads. Drive into these areas to allow cars behind you to pass. If you're driving slowly on a two-lane highway or road where passing is unsafe, and 5 or more vehicles are following you, you must drive into a turnout area to let vehicles pass. Turnout areas and lanes, lane controls, California Driver Handbook. What place did I get? Like 17th? 9th? Huge.
I'm 60 years old.
I'll keep this one. Are you taking the written test soon? Maybe. Chat is helping me learn so much. Too bad chat can't be there when I take the actual test. That's a way to not only get your driver's license possibly revoked, or your test rendered void, and possibly not able to take the test again, but also probably get a news article written about you. Like the guy who used ChatGPT as a lawyer, and then it totally didn't work, and got kicked out of court. That is real, by the way. That is actually real. That some lawyer tried using ChatGPT to write their legal arguments and cited fake cases. And they're like, hey, where are these cases? And they're like, oh, I'm sure they're there somewhere. And then they're like, the judges are like, I am losing my patience with you. Show me where these cases are exactly right now. And give me one reason why I should not... Oh, what's the phrase? Like, why I should not cite you for this or something? Contempt of court? Possibly. I work in the legal field, parentheses, not legal advice, and I've heard some shady law firms using them to auto-generate correspondences for clients and whatnot. Yeah.
I thought ChatGPT was a search engine.
I mean, it also shows how much people know about it, or they just pretend to know more than they do, or less than they actually do. Like, I thought it was just the easy way out. Y2K, you let me down now. You let me down, 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 down. Am I actually going faster on the lap that I didn't do the big skip on? I'm running out of boost power. Please don't pass me. Me from the past. Well. Stop going past me. You didn't ask me.
One more time.
One more time actually landing it and making it. How about that? Do you like my new emotes, by the way? The one with the pointing and the thumbs up? They're real hands. I don't know whose. I just took them. Yeah, I just took someone's hands. Sketchfab my... No, they're real. Do you have those hands in your house? I don't think so. No, okay, one of them is in my house. The other one's... no. The arms for the mannequin is sitting in the garage right now. As is its torso. Peeper tried eating one of the arms. Or the hands of the mannequin. Wasn't there something in the news a while back about a guy who had tons of teeth hidden in his walls? Good for him! Good for him, honestly. Someone's gotta do it. Huge. Yeah, get got. Oh, actually, I got. Aw. Satch.
We can do better.
Chat, you're definitely gonna pass your driver's test. I hope so if I already have a license. No. Smile.
I take the test. I just stole a car.
Is a message a chat member said and not me saying that? Okay. That's it. That's it, chat. I give. Thank you for joining me for this wonderful, wonderful experience of... Nope, can't do it. Of learning how to drive, learning how to car, and learning how to win in F-Zero. As always, I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you all for being here. Thank you as always for supporting me. Means a lot more than you probably realize. And yeah. Sorry if I seem tired. It's because I am. Let's go, chat. That was not part of the driving test, but could have done better. Okay. Thanks for watching, chat. Appreciate it. Good stuff. Man, I wish I had that video of the funny really tall lady and the man who becomes the UFO. With this song, it's like da 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 da. Anyway, look at this. Can you believe they put me in this? I can't believe it. They stole my image. Why would